A lot of people who are from the third world must have watched a lot of American TV. And when they watch American TV, they see these great tall buildings in New York and all these cities and everything, this beautiful landscape and everything. But upon you coming here, you might be thinking that you are going to land in these areas. Are you going to get work close to these areas? Or even you think you're going to live and your life are going to be like this, sure. But that is far from the truth. Those TV clips that you see or watch on movies or even a series is a great propaganda for America to make it look like this is the greatest place and you're missing out not being here, which is far from the blood clot truth. A lot of people will not tell you that these pretty buildings that you see, these nice housing, upon you coming from another country, coming here, you will not have access to those because you cannot afford it. You will go straight to the ghetto. You will go straight to the projects. The only way you even get access to that is if you're lucky to have a family member who is rich and well off in that position and make you live up there with them, or you're lucky to have enough college credits or even a nice college degree from a college in your country that is recognized by the United States and say, yes, you can work and use this degree. But majority of the time for us, it is far from the truth. Because when I come here, I see that the American dream is dead, even for Americans who are born and grow and live here for all their life. Them do not even have access to these places and anything. They stay in the projects. I heard that when I got here that people who live in the city has never even been out in the countryside to see even green mountain, green grass. All them used to is the concrete jungle. And when you step off of that plane, that is the place you are going to, because the little work where you get might not pay you enough money to can afford these high rents for you to move go up there. It will take a lot of time of grinding and putting in the effort. And even if you have the ambition that you want to go back to school over here like me and get a college degree, you will shortly and surely, if you do not have a family member who has the resources and willing to say, hey, boom, we are going to help you out, we are going to assist you to go to college or something, you're not even going to go there, so you have to go get one of these low jobs and then save your money and send yourself. That is the process where I am in, just off my experience. It is nothing like what you see on the TV and the programs, that this great life and this great living, it is far from the truth. It is just rash propaganda. That is why a lot of people see us over here and think we have a lot of money, think we have a lot of things. When I just come here and they here, I came in the cold and the clothes that I had in Jamaica, I hit me they are wear the whole time. The best me get was a nice jacket, couple long sleeve to beat the cold. Me not get no name brand, me not get no Gucci, me not get no Zara, none of them thing there, because these things were expensive. And even up and getting a job, me still couldn't take the paycheck when me I earn for that period of time there and go splurge it on clothes and frivolous things that I did not need. And still I have not done that. You have to put in the hard work before you can even reach this. So this notion where we keep bringing back home to Jamaica, to Africa, wherever you are in the diaspora, that America is easy and you just need to be here and put in some work, that is actually far from the truth. Yes, you have to put in a lot of work. Some might it is luck, some might it is finding the right persons, the right connection to help and assist you to get to these level and to get to these goals. But most of the time you don't even have that, because you just come here and you don't know nobody, and everybody else were already here is already locked into the rat race of life. So you just come in, you're starting from the lowest level, from stage one. So don't make the two people them will come to Jamaica and then buy up some fake name brand from off of Amazon, Alibaba, and come back over there and I hype on you and I give you this feeling that them will live this great big life and everything. As I said before, people were even here who born and grow here, real blooded Americans, cannot even afford these things. They're locked in debt. They're locked into have to pay off this credit card. They're locked into paying a house mortgage, and that is on the good end. If you reach to that stage where you have a house mortgage, most of them is still in the rat race of paying rent. And rent is one of those things where will drain you. It take you even half of your entire paycheck for the month to pay that 1 month paycheck, because rent in these places are not cheap. That alone will put you back in a poverty. That alone are going to drain your bank account. So you might assist one and two of them who are selling them body pan, who only fan, are mixing up in corruption, are mixing up in scamming, are doing lots of illegal things to get this gain and this money, and when they come back to Jamaica, they make it look like they're living this big life. You might see them pose up in a location and places that you will see beautiful. Some of the time it's just an Airbnb them there, and that's how them live. Some of the time that car where you see them pose pan are them friend car, or them family car. Them will just come, do not drive that car. Or them see one car parking at the parking lot and just go pose up beside it and put it up on WhatsApp, put it up on them Instagram, and give off this image like them a live this great luxurious life. And me come to dispel that myth that is far from the blood clot truth. And enough of them tell you say, yo, when they got here, a floor them asleep on. And that is the truth of the matter for a lot of people. It is not as, you basically the old saying, you're fresh off the boat. Because I used to have these family who come here and them boast and brag and make it look like they are living the great luxurious life. And when I finally got here, I see none of them. Them don't even reach out to me, or none of them think there. I just me and my wife and myself, and I just hold the ground. But I'm here to tell you, say, yo, all that glitter is not gold, and all what they're saying over this place is not true. In actually fact, we used to more happier. I used to more go out more, even though I have access to go out to these places. But when you have to work so hard to make the paycheck and have bills coming in, what is the point? What is the point some of the time? It don't even worth it at the end of the day. So we are sell this lifestyle that everything is good and we are eat good, blah blah blah. That food is not as cheap as how they make it look. You know which food is cheap? The one them with a good feel. If you try to buy something healthy, you realize that healthy food at that cost the most over here. And even the garbage, the food that is not good for you, it still have a price on it. And you have to pay a price when that enter your body, kind of deteriorate your health. So even food not cheap over here. There's nothing where them tell you comes easy. The phone when me even have on a record a video on, me see everybody with them expensive iPhone when them come, and they hear and realize say, hey, that phone they just took it out, and they have to pay for it every month. This phone when me a record pan, I don't have to pay nothing a month for the phone. Me just have to pay my dead phone bill, which they have to pay more because that phone is not paid off, but I'm just using when I can afford a $300 phone, and I have it from the moment I come over here. And I do have it in my mind and intention that sooner or later I might upgrade to a higher phone. But at the moment, I can't justify to spend the $800 or the $1,300 or the $1,400 for one of these high-end phone, or lock myself into one of these creditors shit where me have to, them give me the phone free, but me have to pay this high amount every month, every month, every month. I rather bang it out with my little idiot phone. That's what they would consider it. And no say I don't have to pay nothing but a small fucking fee, because all that glitters and all that they're telling you in Jamaica that hey, this is the reason why them a live so good. That is far from the truth. That is far from the truth. That is why them not have no money to send, because all like them gal it out and try to look hype. If you are run down hype, it is here. If you are run down bad, it is here. If you are run down good, it is also here. So do not make nobody spread no propaganda and give you this high lavish life that you're living. It is far from the truth.